let's talk school. Let's talk updates. Let's talk about life. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay, cool. So I have class or lab in, I guess 50 minutes. I don't know, at 3:30. So I have to leave. I live like 25-30 minutes away. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna push it a little bit, just a little teensy bit. So yeah, I'm gonna leave here. It's 4:48. Nope, it's 2:48. I'm gonna leave here at 3. Let's go 2:55. So we're gonna have a quick chat, quick coffee talk, because we need that. And first things first, let me get into the fact that no one told me. Actually, everyone told me. The way that caffeine, like I need it, and it's not a good habit, but nursing school has brought it out of me. Coupled with some water though, so like, you know, still trying to get the water intake, so it's a little bit of balance. But yeah, that's first things first. I think we need to address the elephant in the room though. I know I've been MIA. It's not by design. And I didn't forget about my cute little page that I just basically started. No, but this semester, when it got started, it left, it started flying. So yeah, I have not prioritized anything except for school and work, okay? No, we're about to jump into that in a second, because there's a lot to unpack here. Let me throw my glasses on. This did not look good. Glasses are on, we're good. Don't talk about my hair. I can't wear it in ponytails anymore, so I had to blow dry my hair and just claw clip it, and I'm gonna flat iron it tonight. But like I said, we've got to run out the door in a second for lab, because that is one thing I will not be late for. Cannot make up a lab. But, all right, let's talk shop. Semester is, I've less than 2 months left. It's November now, so, which is insane. My first semester of my accelerated program has like gone out the door, and it did start very rocky. My very first exam, guys, no bueno. So if you didn't know, in nursing school, you cannot make, like this is any nursing school, it's just standard. You cannot make under 80s in anything. Like any class, you cannot make under an 80 for a final grade. So my very first test, I'll share the deets, whatever. I got like a 67, freak out, panic, losing it. I'm like, am I even gonna make it? Dramatic, I know. But yeah, since then, I've only gotten high B's. There was one like literal 80 that I got on the test. But other than that, it's been one really high B and then A's. So if y'all wanted to know something, if you're considering nursing school, it's not the content that's hard. It's the questions. It's the way everything is worded, okay? So get that. But once you figure that out, and that seriously helped me so much. But once you figure that out, you're like good to go, squared away. You'll kind of be fine. This is just me in the first semester talking, so don't take my literal word for it, because next semester in January, I could come back with a whole nother story, okay? Nursing school has been testing me a little bit in the best way possible though. I'm always up for a challenge, so I appreciate everything and all that like is brought to the table. Homework, a lot. Get this. My like hardship has been balancing work and school. I'm just starting to get in a good place, mainly because like I've dropped hours at work or works, and transitioning more to focus on school. Because yeah, it's kind of crazy if you're doing both. And at first I was like, okay, I have 2 part-times. I barely work 20 hours a week with these part-times. I'll be fine. But it's really tough. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. So yeah, finding that literal balance between school and like less work, it's so important, which is tough because you also need money. So if you don't have to work, don't do it. 10 out of 10, don't recommend. Me, on the other hand, I'm just in a place where working is, it's good for my mental to just do something other than school. And then also, it is something that I kind of need right now. So, yeah. What else? What else? Let's talk clinicals. So, my first, 5 weeks clinicals, ABSN programs, you just jump right in. So, we started clinicals my 5th week of school, 4th week, I don't know, sometime during school, very early. And my first 5 weeks was spent on internal pulmonary, and I've just transitioned to post surge 3. And so that's just what the hospitals call it. But pulmonary and post surge, I am not a person, I'm finding, that likes adult care too much. Now I'll do it. But especially with our scope of practice right now being more at like a healthcare tech or a nurse aide kind of positioning, it's real tough for me to want to work with adults and do adult care. I love the conversations that I have with adults, but in the back of my head, especially all the experience that I've had with children, I know I'll just thrive with those babies. So yeah, I'm currently, this could change after med surge next semester and then my other rotations in the spring and summer. But I'm currently leaning towards peds. And then I would love to do like women's health. And it's like anywhere in these general areas, because not that I want my own baby right now, but the thought of watching people have babies make me so happy, and like helping and like, being there for our mama, like so cute. So I'm just throwing this out on the table so we can look back later. It's like a little time capsule, okay? First semester time capsule, so we can jump back in until I'm done with school. I think I've covered like most of the important things. Let's see, what else can I think of? Oh, real quick. Find your learning style, okay? Need a sip of coffee, sorry. But like you have the iPad girlies, and at first I thought I was an iPad girly because I don't like to waste paper, kill trees, all that good stuff. Not an iPad girly. You have your whiteboard vibe, you have paper vibe. I'm more in the mix of like whiteboard and paper. So I still need to do like old school notes. I tried with the whole iPad thing at the beginning of the semester. Was not obtaining any type of information. It was going in one ear, out one ear. Tried Quizlets, doesn't work. Give me flashcards. Give me Sharpies and markers. Give me a big whiteboard. I need to show y'all. I'm gonna try and put it somewhere. And give me some dry erase markers. Y'all, the whiteboard literally saves my life every time. It's how I study. I do brain dumps before all of my tests, and it's been helping me tremendously. So, bless. We love that. Okay, it is 2:57, so we are now out of time. I seriously want to come here and just chat it up a little bit. This is the quickest conversation ever, but I also wanted to say I will be back, so if you watch, keep watching. I'll be here. If not, that's okay. Whether it's 2 of you that watch the video, whether it's 1,000, I'll be happy. Or I guess I won't really care because I like to watch the videos myself. So, whatever. I'm also going to try and start throwing in like more day in the life content, a little bit more of like my fitness stuff, because although I am a nurse girly now, my original home was a lot in health and fitness. So navigating and like adding those together, that's really fun. Figuring out how to better adapt to my fitness schedule, or how to better adapt to the fitness schedule that I want in comparison to what I can handle and maintain, along with like just like life, So we'll be here for the long run, but I really do have to go. or I'm gonna get locked out of lab and I cannot make it up. I think I have 2 weeks left of lab. Isn't that so exciting? One more thing. In lab, we're doing assessment. So I have a head to toe assessment kind of test coming, and so it'll be, I can't remember, let's see. It'll be a neuro check, ears, it'll be a skin assessment, of course, like pain assess, but that's included in vital signs. Of course, we'll do vitals, pedal or pulses. I don't know why I said pedal, but pulses. Pedal is one of your pulses. What else do we have? Oh, abdominal checks. I don't know, everything head to toe. That's what we're getting into. So I have 2 more labs left, and then I'll get evaluated in my actual clinical setting on a patient. So that's why I gotta go. I gotta go get this done so we can have, check off, so I can pass the semester. And last but not least, I know I said that a time ago, but for real, just do good in the actual work and have fun in clinicals in lab. I feel like that's where I'm thriving. It's so much more fun to do good in school. Like, of course, get A's, blah, blah, blah. But when it comes to actually getting into what needs to be done, how to be a nurse, you learn it in clinicals, you learn it in lab. And it's all about that application process. All right, y'all have a beautiful day. I'll catch you later. Mwah.